Candidate Ben Walsh is up for the first time in the polls over fellow challenger Juanita Perez. Hear what he has to say the day before the election. I'm Chris. More on that story on NCC News at 4:45.
A $1.5 million feature could be added to the Onondaga Lake Trail. Find out why people of the Onondaga Nation are against it.
Firefighters and residents this weekend gathered to support burn victims. We'll tell you the distances people went to raise money for those affected by fires.
A 12-hour dance marathon took place on Sunday at Syracuse University. Find out how much money the event raised for upstate Golisano Children's Hospital. The NCC News 445 report starts now.
The election for Syracuse mayor is tomorrow. Good evening, I'm Megan Flynn.
And I'm Nate White. Independent candidate Ben Walsh is in a neck-and-neck race with Democrat Juanita Perez Williams for first place. NCC News reporter Chris Polera has just returned from Walsh's campaign headquarters and is live in the studio with our top story.
As Ben Walsh and his team make their final push, Ben Walsh is confident that he has a chance to be the next mayor of Syracuse.
Everybody wearing the Ben shirts?
As good as we can expect.
Mayoral candidate Ben Walsh and his campaign team have been working tirelessly to make the final push for the Syracuse mayoral office. With Election Day less than 24 hours away, Ben Walsh is feeling confident.
This is exactly where I wanted to be a day before Election Day. I think we're in a great position to win. Momentum is on our side. We built a broad, diverse coalition of people throughout the city that just want to see this city move forward and see it progress, and I think we're going to be able to do that.
That confidence is not misplaced. Ben Walsh now leads Democratic challenger Juanita Perez Williams in the latest polls by 2 points. The Walsh campaign is hard at work one day before Election Day, as Ben Walsh hopes to follow his grandfather's footsteps into the Syracuse mayoral office. While he likely won't get the 35,000 votes that his grandfather got, he is looking for the opportunity to simply bring an independent into office for the first time in 100 years.
If you do live in the city and you're considering voting for me, I'd be honored to have your vote. I'm on the bottom of the ballot on the independence line and the reform line. And again, I'm looking to bring this community together and move us forward, and I'm hopeful that I'm successful tomorrow.
While Walsh obviously wants to win, he does have a second, more bipartisan message that he's sending out to all Syracuse voters.
My message to everyone out there is just get out and vote. Hopefully you'll vote for me, but even if you don't, it's really important to exercise your right to vote and to help move this community forward.
Democrat Juanita Perez Williams trails Walsh slightly in the latest poll conducted by SpectrumSyracuse.com and Siena College. Republican Laura Levine and Green Party candidate Howie Hawkins are also on the ballot. Live in the studio, Chris Polera, NCC News.